Hello again, you inquisitive little rascals. It's been a crazy month for Destiny 2. My last two videos focused on the community's growing discontent with the game and Bungie's response to this, which resulted in a cancelled third livestream and a huge Bungie blog post that detailed the updates and quality of life improvements scheduled for December and beyond. Now, MoreConsole is a channel dedicated to covering all the latest Destiny shenanigans. My channel philosophy is to inform and entertain, and I hope I managed to do this despite the weighty nature of recent videos. Well, in this video, we're going to return to a more traditional format. That's right, all the latest, tastiest tidbits of info for your viewing pleasure. We're going to look at 3 brand new exotic weapons, including the return of Red Death, but this time it's, well, look at it. Plus, new exotic armor, new exotic emotes, new raid info, and other miscellaneous nuggets that may very well tickle your fancy, you saucy devil. So then, let's do this. First up, Bungie's latest Curse of Osiris trailer. Now, as we all know, Bungie's third livestream was cancelled, so this is the next best thing. A cheeky little teaser. Check it out, and then we'll dissect it. Enjoy.
If the Vex succeed, it's the end of everything. Anywhere we can stop them, we must.
Right then, first up, a new exotic trace rifle that looks like the solar cousin of Cold Heart. Now for me, Cold Heart is a great example of what an exotic weapon should be. Utterly unique in both function and aesthetic, and you know, just plain old fun to use. Exotics are an excellent excuse to do away with conventionality and stray into something a little more whimsical. The crazier the better, I say. Let's just have some fun with these things. Now the Cold Heart added a new weapon type to the game, the trace rifle, basically a laser beam, and this certainly helped it stand out from every other exotic in the game. And I still use this thing on a regular basis in PvE because it's genuinely fun to use and it does damage. So yeah, I'm hoping that this new exotic trace rifle isn't simply a solar version of Cold Heart. I'd like to see some unique perks that make the player crack a smile. You know what I mean? Give us a viable alternative to Cold Heart, not just a different elemental flavor. And check out the new sword on this Warlock's back. Now I just want to say, what happened to exotic swords? Dark Drinker was my favourite weapon in Destiny 1. Yes, I know I'm going to get grief from all you Raid Lair devotees, but Dark Drinker is my jam, baby. So, is this a new exotic sword? Now, I'm not going to get my hopes up, but that would be effing cool. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, if we turn the Warlock around, we can see some new Warlock armor. Now, I'm digging the Warlock helmet. That's a pretty cool visor on that thing there. And also, as you can see, there's a lion motif on the chest plate. So, all you Warlocks out there, this is what you can strive to earn in the Curse of Osiris DLC. It's a pretty good look. What do you guys think? Next up, an exotic grenade launcher that fires heat-seeking robotic spiders, and no, I'm not making this shit up. Now, this is the weapon I'm most looking forward to using, as it ticks all my exotic boxes. Something unique, something fun to use, a weapon that earns its place in my exotic slot. Now, this exotic grenade launcher is called the Colony, and it's from the Viced Weapon Foundry. Its description includes the line, "We've made some messed up things in the past," so yeah, that should give you a good idea of just how bizarre this weapon is. And check it out, here's a close-up of this nasty, scuttling little shit. If you find this thing hot on your heels, prepare for a short, sharp trip to Boom City. And check it out, Deej confirms that the new grenade launcher is a ton of fun, and Cosmo agrees. Step 1, fire new grenade launcher. Step 2, hilarity ensues. So yeah, it's nice to see some crazy new exotics injecting a little light-hearted fun into the game. Now, actually, come to think of it, this thing is gonna be an utter nightmare in PvP. Bungie, I've changed my mind. Get rid of it. No, I'm just kidding, bring it on, it'll be fun. Next up, some crazy new armor and emotes. So how do you get your hands on this armor? Well, that's unknown at the moment, but this is some pretty outlandish gear. Gold, white, and in the case of the Titan's helmet, neon protrusions. Could this be the new Raid Lair gear, or is Bungie keeping that under wraps for now? What do you guys think? And check it out, some of the new armor will have glow-in-the-dark neon bits. Now, is this some of the new armor ornaments? If so, count me in. Remember, you need to complete challenges to earn armor ornaments, so you know there's some grinding to be done. And guys, what the F is going on here? It looks like a solar bomb murking everything in sight. Now, is this the new exotic solar fusion rifle, or is it a new exotic rocket launcher? Guys, I don't know, help me out here. Impart your wisdom in the comment section below. MoreConsole is confused. And here's the new exotic drop the mic emote, and here's a better look at it. Now, this seems to be the perfect way to celebrate shutting down an enemy super in the Crucible. And yes, there's even an exotic sweeper bot emote. Now, can you imagine killing someone in the Crucible, then standing over their corpse and sweeping away the remains? It's gonna infuriate people, but it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do it because I'm a shit. And guys, check it out. New exotic hunter boots can be seen from a screenshot showcasing the new exotic fated engram. Let's enlarge it. There we go. As you can see, the new Curse of Osiris exotics have a little Osiris symbol to mark them apart from the original Destiny 2 exotics. The perks for this new pair of exotic booties remains to be seen. Now, if you're wondering what the hell a fated engram is, well, stick around until the end of the video, I'll explain everything. Next up, new Raid Lair info. When asked about the release date for the new Raid Lair, Deej replied with this: "We'll forecast the opening of the Raid Lair next week after launch of Curse of Osiris. You'll have a few days advance notice to build a fire team." So yeah, expect more info on the new Raid Lair launch shortly after the 5th of December. And when another Twitter user expressed this concern, "This is total bull, we have jobs, world first is reserved for streamers and the unemployed?" Deej responded with this: "I don't think we're going to call World First for this one. Play it for fun whenever it fits into your life." So yeah, feel free to gun for a World's First completion, but don't expect an official shout out from Bungie for doing so. This time, it's just for fun. And for those of you concerned about Vault Space, well, here's how Deej responded to this issue on Twitter. "Vault Space is a known ask, and we will continue to make sure it is known." In other words, Bungie's update team is aware of this issue, and I'm assuming is working on it. Vault Space wasn't a topic that was included in Bungie's huge blog post update, so I guess we have to wait and see on this one. Next up, a friendly reminder that on the 5th of December, that's when the Curse of Osiris launches, there will be a new time for the weekly reset. So then, here's a heap of useful info. At the top, you can see that the preload time for the Curse of Osiris is at 8 AM Pacific time on December 5th. You'll need the following available space to preload: 88GB for PlayStation 4, 44GB for Xbox One, and 68GB for PC. And at the bottom, you can see the new times for the weekly reset. Now, pause this screen if you want to spend a little more time letting these numbers sink in. And here's some more useful info from Bungie's player support guru. Start your preload at 8 AM Pacific time and expect to be in-game at 10 AM Pacific time. So it looks as though Curse of Osiris kicks off at 10 AM Pacific time, December 5th, which is 6 PM UK time. Now guys, I'm a complete idiot because I almost forgot to include the reason you probably clicked on this video. Red Death. For Destiny 2, we have a new exotic Red Death hand cannon. As you can see, it has the same blood-spattered frame and bayonet as its bigger brother, the Red Death pulse rifle. Now, the original Red Death was an absolute beast with some awesome perks. Its main perks were unflinching, which made it easier to aim under fire, and Red Death. Each kill healed you and sped up reloads, which proved an amazing perk in both PvE and PvP. It also had snapshot and high caliber rounds. This was one of my favourite weapons in Destiny 1, and if we get those same perks on a hand cannon version of Red Death, dude, I want in. I cannot wait to see what this hand cannon is all about. Huge thanks to Datto for the Red Death gameplay. You'll find a link to his original video in the description box below. And guys, check this out. There's a cool new ghost skill that you can use with Amazon Alexa devices. It allows you to do some pretty cool in-game stuff. Here's a neat little demonstration of how it works.
Alexa, ask Ghost to save this as my strike loadout.
I've saved this as your strike weapon loadout. I like your thinking.
Alexa, ask Ghost to equip my Crucible loadout.
Crucible loadout equipped, Guardian. I'd hate to be on the receiving end of these.
Alexa, ask Ghost to transfer my best rocket launcher.
Now this will make a mess. Eyes up, Guardian.
And guys, check out this cool Destiny 2 promo by heavyweight boxing champ Anthony Joshua. Now, I'm a huge boxing fan, so I thought this was pretty cool, and I actually met this dude as part of a Destiny 2 promo thing at Gamescom in Germany, and I can confirm this guy is huge. His arm was bigger than my leg, for God's sake. Anyway, check it out.
Yo, hit with a high and a low. Now back way, are you ready for the bass? My DJ, yo, get on the case. Hyper, with the lights on, no fossil fighter, get hyper. Back when I'm on the rhythm, with the lyrical flow. When I'm on the rhythm, you know we don't stop. Yo, hit with a high and a low. Now back way, are you ready for the bass? My DJ, yo, get on the case. Hyper, with the lights on, no fossil fighter, get hyper.
And that, my dear friends, brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to give it a cheeky thumbs up. If we can get to 10,000 likes, you will make me a very happy Papa Console. Indeed, you've been killing it recently with your likes, so I really do appreciate it. It makes a huge difference to the video and the channel, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Now, if you want a detailed breakdown of all the updates and quality of life improvements coming in December 5th, December 12th, and 2018, click this image. There's some very useful info here, definitely worth checking out if you haven't already done so. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for heaps more Destiny 2 content, and thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time, Guardians.